study of the Bible in a year. We're doing a topical study of the Bible, and we are on the topic of mercy this week. And we are going to be studying James chapter 2, verse 13. And I'm going to turn this to night mode because it's way too bright. All right, let's first do our I am statement. We're on statement number 26. I am strong in the Lord, Ephesians 6:10. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Your reflection today is your strength comes from God, not from yourself. Our prayer today is, Father, I rely on your strength. Empower me to stand firm in the battles that I face. And God, we just ask this evening that you would open our eyes, our ears, our hearts, and our minds to receive what you have for us in your word. Amen. All right. Our reflections this week are, who needs your mercy rather than your judgment right now? What specific act of kindness could you show them this week? Number 2, where do you need to extend mercy to yourself? What practical step could you take this week to accept God's mercy? And number 3, how could you demonstrate mercy in a challenging relationship this week? Choose one specific situation and response. All right. Now we're going to go over to James chapter 2, verse 13. James. Oh, I opened right there. Oh, I got it. Bingo! Wow, I'm right on the page. That doesn't happen very often. Alright. I'm going to actually do 12 and 13 because 13 is an end of a sentence. So, speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom, because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. In the Passion Translation, we're going to read 12 and 13. Talk and act like a person expecting to be judged by the rule that sets us free. For if you refuse to act kindly, you can hardly expect to be treated kindly. Kind mercy wins over harsh judgment every time. There are so many situations in our life that we need to be extending mercy to people. We are so quick to judge people. We are so quick to think, well, they're acting that way because of this, or just judging people by the way that they dress or the way that they look. You don't know where they've come from. You don't know what they've been through, and vice versa. They don't know what we've been through or where we've come from unless you really get to know a person. But we need to learn how to extend mercy to people and stop being so quick to judge. There's nothing that makes me more frustrated than getting on like Muskegon Informed or Grand Haven Informed, and somebody has a genuine question, and people just make a mockery of it. Or they'll post on, we've got a couple areas that you can like see what's going on in the area, and people have such smart comments. It's just, it really irritates me, and I know that I should extend mercy to those people because maybe they're just trying to be funny because they're hurting. I don't know, but we need to learn how to show mercy to people. Not everybody thinks the same way. I don't think the same way my husband does, and sometimes it's like I don't get what he's talking about, and he says, well, that's what we do in the South. Well, of course I don't know what you do in the South. I'm from the North. I don't understand anything you're talking about sometimes. So we have little disagreements. But we have mercy for one another. And we need to have that for our everyday person that we run into in the grocery store. Driving down the road, sometimes you have to have mercy. Especially in our city, man, people just drive crazy. And you never know. Alright, let's read this in the Passion Translation. And James 2:3. I'm actually going to turn this fan off because it was warm when I first got in here, and now it's like, ooh, works good. I'm so happy. It's the little things that make me happy. Now it's too quiet in here. Where is James? Found it so easy in the other one. Alright, James 2, verse probably 12 and 13 like we did in the other one, because like I said, it's in the middle of a thing. So we must both speak and act in every respect like those who are destined to be tried by the perfect law of liberty. And remember that judgment is merciless for the one who judges others without mercy. So by showing mercy, you take dominion over judgment. So what this part, this kind of highlights that we're going to be judged the way that we judge others. So really think carefully. The Lord has me in a season where I don't come back with the rebuttals that I used to. I used to be really sarcastic, and it still comes out every once in a while, but not as often as it used to be because I know that it can hurt people, and I've learned through trial and error that I don't want to be hurting, and I don't want to hurt anybody else. So I am learning to be slow to speech. Slow to speech. It's not easy. But I'm gonna do it. All right. Today's Friday Eve, so it's Thursday. So I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna be a little late because my daughter said the movie's at like 6:30. So by the time I get back home, it'll be a little bit later in the evening. But I will be back on here tomorrow night. We'll be on the last day, so day 7. We'll be in Lamentations 3:22 through 23, and then I'll be on here tomorrow morning with Morning Manna. If you want to join us at 7:10 in the morning, I'd be happy to have you. But until we see each other again, stay rooted in God's goodness, stay wrapped in the love of Jesus, and know that you, yes, you, are deeply loved. Have a fantastic night. See you next time.